All right, good morning, everyone. Morning.
Good
Good morning, teacher.
morning, teacher.
Okay, so how did you find the exam? The quiz, the long quiz I gave you last meeting. How was it? Mm, pay, pay, PP? Was it hard? You did not. Yeah. PP. Yeah, he passed his quiz, but except for Satang and Odi, if they do not come today, I might just send another they call this another link for them. So how was it? Was it hard or easy? Poon. It's easy, right? You can open your books. All the answers.
Um, I didn't open it. It's hard. If I don't open it,
Yeah, it's
it's
hard.
hard.
Okay. You mean if you are not able to open your book and
Yeah.
it's I mean if you don't open if you can't open your book it's hard, right? But
Teacher, I want to know something.
yes. What do you want to ask?
Last week that with taste, it only pre-test or test.
No, no, no. It's just like a long quiz, right? So I think almost everyone who answered the
It's
quiz.
collect. It's collecting point or
Yes, yes. It's just like a long quiz. Okay. We never had like a quiz with that points, right? So mostly, of course, um, I think everyone almost did a good job on that. So how about bike out? How was the how was the quiz? So I will let you
It's
go over the questions one more
hard.
time again. Yes? Was it?
It's hard.
You can open your book. So let me show you, okay? So for Alice, she was able to uh I mean answer the quiz, but she gave two, I think. She did it twice. That's why she did it twice. That's why I only considered the first one. Okay, so we just open here. So here. So let's go to the first question. Okay. So uh we have the first question here. The action or fact of having too much something enjoyable then is good for them. It's like having too much of something that is already bad for you, okay, or for them. So what is this word? So by let me just go here. Okay, by the table, I think only yeah, I think most of you had this right. So what is this word? Having too much of something, okay? Uh, having too much of something enjoyable, then it's already bad for them. Okay, that it is already bad for them, or it can be this phrase here. Then is good for them. Poon, what is this word? What did you answer here?
over. Oh, I cannot remember, but I think I answer moderation or luxury.
Okay, so uh, the uh, the answer here actually is overindulgence, right? Because when you like enjoy too much that it's already bad for you, okay, that is not moderation, right? That is not okay. I mean, living too much of luxury, but it's luxury is a different has a different meaning as well. Okay, so the answer here would be overindulgence. Okay, so like having enjoying something, okay, too much. Next one, okay, it is the sense of having what is needed according to the status of self. Okay, society and environment and local culture, and having not too much or not too little. Okay, so the question here like is like you can if you try to understand, okay, all it sums up at the end of the sentence or the question. Okay, having not too much or not too little. What does it mean, Grace? Grace? Or let's ask Haruka. So what was your answer here?
I answer moderation.
Okay, so that is correct. So it is the sense of having what is needed according to status of self, society, okay, environment and local culture. So last thing here, having not too much or not too little, okay? Being moderate or moderation. So next one, being blank means avoid relying on resources that they don't own. Okay? So like relying on your own resources. So what would be that word? By cow. So being blank, what would that be?
I think number three.
The third choice?
Yes.
Okay, so that is also correct. Being self reliant. See? Avoid relying on the resources that they don't own. Okay? So, meaning being self reliant. So, next one. Okay? It means, or it is a fixed regular payment made by an employer to an employee. So, what do you call this? Poon. Okay, it is the fixed payment, okay, that is being given by the employer to the employee. Usually during a month, I mean every month or on a daily basis. It can also be that way. It's a fixed regular payment. Okay.
Um, land, the second one.
So in your book, okay, so let us check your book. So it says there, okay, we have the four factors of wait, check it again. The four factors of production, right? We have labor. So in labor, what is written there? Labor, um, find it. So under the factors of production, so let me just open up my PowerPoint. So you have there, okay, under under labor, the factors of good. The factors of goods and services. You have there in economics. Okay, labor in economics means human labor, such as intelligence, knowledge, ability, physical, and mind strength that pour into goods, which yields, okay, wage. Right. So that would be the late. What do you call this? Okay, if an employer, okay, or is uh, doing or an employee is doing labor to an employer, then therefore he has to have, okay, salary or wage, right? So in the side of the employer, that this would be called wage, okay. So next one here. So there is no choice on the next question. It is the process of, okay, producing factors uh, of goods. Factors is the process in manufacturing production factors, the goods and services. What is your answer here? Haruka. The process of manufacturing, okay, production factors to goods and services.
I forgot my answer.
Okay, so the answer here would be, okay, the process would be production. Okay? So that would be production. Okay, so next one. So let me just check here. Okay, next one. This this is the answer in, sorry about this one. So this one, I think the questions were mixed up because this is supposed to be the first, okay, question. The question here. That's why I will not consider this, okay, as a wrong answer. So for this question, this blank, okay, or this the answer in number one relies on blank and good decision making. Okay. So production relies on blank and good decision making. So what would be the answer there? Okay. It's in your book. I think it's on the. Let me share it to you. Not here. Okay, here. I think it has been covered. So you have here. So under production means the process of production means the process. This is for the previous question. Means the process of manufacturing production factors to produce goods and services. Okay, this relies on production. Okay, management. Okay, so this would be the answer: management and good decision making in order to produce, okay, with the least cost to get quality goods. Next one. Okay, it is the type of goods and services that has or that have production cost. So, what is it? Grace, I think Grace got this correct. The type of goods and services that has or that have production cost. Cost. What is it? Grace? So let us ask Haruka. What was your answer here?
I I I answer economic assets.
Okay, economic assets. So very good. Or just economic asset. So next one. Okay, this production factor. Okay, again, if you understand the question. So if it asks production factor, so then you have to go to the part of your book that has the production factors, right? Um, Involves intelligence, knowledge, and physical strength of a person to produce goods and services. Poon. Okay, this is a production factor. How many production factors do we have?
4.
Okay, what are they?
Land, labor, capital,
And the person. What do you call the person?
um,
And
entrepreneur.
very
Sorry.
good. Okay, so under the production factors, which one of that is the answer to this question? Involves physical strength, involves knowledge, intelligence of a person. What is it? Poon. Yes, Poon. What is your answer here?
Capital.
Are you sure?
No, I'm not sure. Labor.
Okay, very good. So that would be labor. The answer here is labor. Next one. This production factor brings all the other three production factors together. Grace. You had this. You had the correct answer here, I think. Again, this production factor brings all the three other production factors together. So we have four, right? Okay, and the answer here would be the person who brings them all together. The last one, what is it? PP. What is your answer here? Or Pepe? Okay, let's ask Baikao. What is your answer here? So labor
But
is a...
how go to toilet?
Okay, so how about you, Grace? I think you have the correct answer here. Can you please share us your answer?
Um, and an entrepreneur.
Okay, very good. So that would be entrepreneur. So we have the four. Okay, and one of those brings the all the three together. Okay. So next one. Okay. One goal of a producer is to produce goods and services effectively with... Okay. With what? With the most, with all the cost, with the least cost, with the same cost. What is it? Haruka, what was your answer here?
I answered the least
Okay, very
cost.
good. The least. Okay, because of course, when you produce something, okay, to have the most profit, okay, is you should produce with the least cost. Okay, because if the production costs too much, then you will have very small profit. Okay, so when they say profit, it means, okay, that is the money that you will gain, that you will have after, let's say, selling the product. Okay, so have here the next one. So the principle of effective goods and service production by using the information about the needs, okay, of customers in production resources, okay, marketing and competitors. Now we are under the principles of effective goods and service production. Okay, so you already know, if you understand the question, you already know where to go in the book. So what is it? Okay, from these four, what is the what is the principle? So it says here, using the information. What is your answer here? You can choose now, Poon. If you don't remember, you can choose now. Poon? Is it this one, or this one?
Following the process of the production plan.
I don't think so. Okay. So, but you have here, you see, using the information.
So
What is
I
it?
will change
You mean which is it?
production planning.
Okay. So, using the information, okay, about the needs of the customers. If you have all those information, okay, you can now do production planning, right? So next one, still under the principles of effective goods and service production. Okay. Okay, this is where we identify what improvements are necessary. Okay. What are the improvements that is needed to on the production? Haruka, what is your answer here?
I answered examining to evaluate
Okay.
the performance.
Very good. So you have here identify. So when you identify, you are also examining, right? So it is just like a synonymous word. Okay. So examining to evaluate the performance. Next one. This means to adopt scientific knowledge and try to utilize it. Okay, Grace, what was your answer here? This is to adapt scientific knowledge and try to utilize it. What do we use? We use by cow. Okay, when we adopt scientific knowledge and try to use it in production, okay, what is it? Starts with letter T.
Technology.
Okay, again, please.
Technology.
Okay, technology. Okay, so we have their technology. So, next one. Okay, now we are under the problem of production of goods and services. Okay, when most farmers, okay, do not have their own land besides their own, okay, so I mean they don't have their own land to farm. Okay, So besides having low production, they also pay rent. So what is this? Haruka, what is this problem?
Land shortage
Okay, very good.
problem.
Land shortage problem. Okay. Next one we have the problem of again still under the problems of okay goods and services production. Okay. When this is when producers produce the same products in the region, resulting in not having okay a variety of products. What is this problem? This is on let me see. What page is this? Cannot. Okay, anyways, this is okay when there is too much competition. Okay, so if there's too much competition in the production of goods, then there were no variety of goods in okay the market. So let me check here. Okay, anyways, I can find it yet. So let's move to the next question. Okay, so this the answer here can be what do you call this? Competition. Okay. Next one. The problem. Okay, not this one. So next one, this the problem of production, okay, of goods and services in the region when, okay, having a drought crisis, okay, the farmers cannot produce goods because of water shortage, okay, while in the rainy season, the crops get destroyed, so there is very little income. So what is your answer here, Haruka? You remember?
Natural disaster.
Okay, natural disasters. Okay, next. Let's ask Spoon. Okay, according to the new theory, okay, of the application of sufficiency economy. Okay.
30%.
Okay, but did you answer 30% in the quiz?
I answered 35%.
Okay. But did you open your book? I think you didn't open your book.
No, I didn't open the
Why?
book.
I told
I
you you
don't
can.
know. I don't know why.
Well, it's good anyway, but you can like I mean you challenge yourself maybe. Okay, next is okay. Anyway, everybody knows this already. The philosophy of King Rama IX that was advised to the Thai people. Okay, I think some of you still missed this. Okay, what is the answer here, Grace? The philosophy. Let's ask Pipi. Are you back, Pipi? Alright, bye, Cow. What is your answer here? Bye, Cow? Hello?
I cannot remember.
Okay, so from the topic we have discussed, okay? Of course, this would only be, there's only one philosophy that we discussed, right? That would be the philosophy of sufficiency economy. Okay, let's move to the second part. Okay? So some of you, okay, had a perfect score on this one. Okay, but some of you did not put the wrong answers, right? So it's just enumerate one of the four, okay? So it can go in any order. Enumerate one of the four production factors, right? So what are the four production factors again? Poon, you answered this earlier.
Um, Land, labor, capital,
Land,
entrepreneur.
labor, capital, and entrepreneur. Okay. So the next questions would be, what are the three, okay, main components of the philosophy of sufficiency economy? What are those three, Haruka? The three main components of sufficiency economy.
Moderation,
Moderation,
reasonable, reasonableness,
okay,
and
and
not to leave.
what's that? Self
Self-reliance.
immunity, all right? Self immunity. So that would be the end of the quiz, okay? So by what do you call this? By the graphs, okay? By statistics, you can see here we have the first question, okay? Most of you got it right. Also the second question, okay? Almost everyone answered moderation. So next, being blank is okay. Also, everyone almost had it right. Okay, among the 11 responses, or out of 11. Okay, here only 50% had this right. Okay, so let me see. That ends up everything on our topic and to our quiz. So, any questions about our subject? About all the things we have discussed? Do you have any question? Anyone? So on the next semester, we will be discussing your okay uh, consumer rights. Okay, consumer rights, and it will involve laws. Okay, like basic laws that involves consumers and producers. Okay. So what else should we expect on the next semester? Okay, consumer rights and what else? Okay, international relationships, we will be discussing economics on a bigger scale. Internationally. Okay, so you would be expecting this topics for the next semester. I think that's just the two main topics. So what time is it? Okay, and I'll be seeing you again next Monday. All right. So I will be preparing some activity for you to review this next week. Okay. So bye everyone. See you.
Thank you.
Thank you, teacher.
Bye.